See, the problem with guys like you is you can't handle my realness.
You walking barefoot, smell of defeat. Got the squad rolling deep, can't stand on their feet. Can feel on the grip, hands in the dough, funny pot. Sticky fingers, palm looking, the block stay hot. Cyraxx, shadow boxing, swinging at the air, undefeated in delusion. Reality don't care, Jupiter creeping, got the whole crew shook. Predator rhymes, got a band from the book. Josh Block at the hill, bottle in his clutch. Captain of a ship that's been sinking too much. Over Navy rattling, can't step to the throne. Worry, top the mic, let them reap what they've sown.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Thanks for coming by the channel again today. Cyraxx is either lying to us or lying to himself, one or the other. Let's find out which.
What up, Facebook? What up, YouTube? What up, Internet world? What is up, everybody? How y'all doing this morning? I know it's early, but what better way to start the day off than to put a few bitches in their place?
Oh, so we're off to a good start already. Yesterday it was slurs. This time he's putting bitches in their place. All right, let's strap in, guys.
What better way to start the day off with business than putting people in their place and doing that type of business? You know, the business of being a boss, being a G. Now, the next motherfucker I'm about to call out, outside of William Glorial, well, alongside William Glorial, and alongside WordBoi, is this punk-ass little bitch has been emailing me by the name of Joe Schmo.
The names just get funnier and funnier.
Dude, you're a piece of shit. I read your email from yesterday. I did. I read your email. I want to tell you right now, man, you're a scumbag pussyfoot. That's what it really is. You can't handle the fact that I'm as real as it fucking comes, dude. Because, see, I'm that motherfucker that's the no playing around type.
He's lost every fist fight he's ever been in, and he doesn't go outside.
See, you think I'm the playing around type, but truth is, I'm not. And you know what I find funny, Joe? You be sitting there messaging me, thinking that I give a fuck about what you say. No, I read what you say and I laugh in your face every day, man. Why do I laugh in your face, you ask? Well, that is simple. Because you're a scumbag, and nothing you say phases me at all. And as for William and y'all, man, y'all are a bunch of punk-ass cowards, bro. Every last fucking one of you little bitches is a coward. You can't handle the fact that I'm the realest motherfucker on the internet.
By he's the realist, does he mean as opposed to being CGI, he's a practical effect from a horror movie?
I'm that motherfucker that steps up, stands out, and puts you little bitches in your place, like you deserve. You know, it's funny, you guys sit there and you attack me. Every day, you attack me. Which is, it's cute, honestly, it's cute. But what you fail to realize is this, dude.
Take a shot every time he says, but what you fail to realize is, and you'll die.
You expect me to take accountability for my actions, right? That's fair. But yet, every time I do so, and I do take accountability for my actions,
you literally blame every bad thing you've ever done on Marty and William.
You guys don't ever want to take accountability for yours. Why is that? I mean, as a reasonable, smart, intelligent human being...
Is the reasonable, smart, intelligent human being in the room with us right now?
It's only right that you guys take accountability for what you guys do. Accountability is a two-way street, my friend. It's not just a one-way street, it's a two-way street.
Yeah, but Cyraxx, the thing about accountability is, if you start a fist fight, if you just walk up to somebody who wasn't bothering you on the street, and you punch them in the face, and then they beat you up in response to that, they do not have to take accountability for their actions, because their actions were in response to you. You started it, somebody else finished it. So yeah, you would still be expected to take accountability for starting the fight by assaulting somebody, but just because they won doesn't mean that they then also have to be like, oh yeah, sorry I beat you up, because no, they were just defending themselves. So like yesterday, you yelled the N-word and a bunch of racial slurs on stream like 4 times. So if people want to be a dick to you after that, you started that. They don't have, it's not a 50-50 two-way street.
Because see, you guys put me in a position to where I acted out the way I did. And I ended up doing some bad fucked up shit.
He's saying he takes accountability for his actions, but then he's literally saying the only reason I acted out was because you put me in a bad spot, so it's your fault. That's not accountability.
But I did take accountability many times. So my question to you is this. When are you guys going to take accountability for what you've done? Because any reasonable grown adult would do the same shit. Any reasonable grown adult would take accountability for their actions and apologize and move on.
But we're not dealing with a reasonable grown adult. We're dealing with an ungrown, half-baked goblin.
But yet, you don't do that, do you? Now, you sit back and you type away on your keyboards, plotting and planning and running your fucking mouths. That's all you do. And quite frankly, I find it despicable. I find it disgusting.
I find talking to kids despicable and disgusting. I guess we all have our own personal opinions about what's gross.
What makes you think that you're so better than me that you feel like you ain't got to take accountability for your actions? Because yes, while I may be worldwide known, I may be famous, and these are facts. Yes, I may be famous. Okay? I may be worldwide known. I'm like the Jeff Hardy of YouTube. I'm that weird looking motherfucker that y'all love to watch.
Of course he compares himself to a pro wrestler who could probably eat him and still be hungry. Also, Jeff Hardy has never been accused of doing the type of shit that you do, so I think he'd probably be pretty offended for being lumped in with you like that.
You hate me, but yeah, you love to watch me. I mean, compared to you guys, I actually have a name to myself, you know? I actually have a name to who the fuck I am. A very respectable name.
It's definitely not a respectable name. Everybody knows like Lee Harvey Oswald's name too. That doesn't mean that Lee Harvey Oswald is a millionaire without the money. That doesn't mean he's like a household celebrity. Like, you can be well known for something bad, Cyraxx.
And why is it respected so much? Because I don't just lay down and take shit from you pussy ass motherfucking trolls, that's why. I speak up on how you victimized me, how you slandered my name, ruined my reputation, and did all kinds of shit to fuck with me. Not to mention you violated my 14th Amendment rights to make a living, and an honest one at that.
Wait, so yesterday he was saying that we were violating his Fourth Amendment rights, which he believed had something to do with the pursuit of happiness, which isn't any amendment. It's not in the Constitution at all. That's a line from the Declaration of Independence, so he's not even misquoting the right document here. And now he's saying that we're violating his 14th Amendment right by bullying him online, but your 14th Amendment right gives you the right to having due process. Nobody's illegally violating his due process. What is he talking about here?
Because in case you have not figured it out yet, the 14th Amendment and the 4th Amendment go hand in hand. They go hand in hand in a lot of ways.
Chance Wilkins Esquire is truly the worst constitutional lawyer I have ever seen in my entire life.
Here's the thing, Illa. You know what's funny about you, Illa? You call me cattle, but who's really the cow here? Because you gotta think, Illa. Without me, your little bitch ass wouldn't be making money off my shit.
Cyraxx, the vast majority of people who troll you don't make any money doing it. And even the biggest ones who did it for years, they're not making millions trolling you. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of money in this. We do this for the love of the game.
So who's the sheep here, motherfucker? Sure as hell ain't my ass. That's you, bitch. Because without me, you have no one to watch. Without me, you have no videos.
Nova Online, The White Bowser, Chris Chan, Daniel Larson, World of T-Shirts, Tofia Chu, Papa Chu, Ash Trevino, Foodie Beauty, King Cobra JFS, Jupiter the Hybrid, Andy Ditch, Amberlyn Reed, Tony Chase, Tammy Hull, and probably 100,000 other completely unknown lolcows who will be blowing up on the internet within the next 10 years when we don't have Cyraxx content to mine every day. There is no lack of... That's like if you were a convicted felon and we kept making true crime videos about you, and you were like, well, you know what? When I'm gone, true crime will be over. Like, no, it's a genre. You might be one of the big characters in it right now, but you're certainly not, like, carrying it on your back.
And I'm not whining. You see what you're doing to me now, Marty? Every day you make me want to do this, and I'm sick of it. I'm telling the fucking truth to a whiny little bitch that sits in his grandma's basement jerking off the kitty all day. That's all I'm doing. I'm just calling it like I see it, man.
What?
Because it's funny, you sat there and called me cattle, but yet you're the sheep. You are the true one that is the sheep. You are the sheep because you follow the internet crowd blindly. You follow what everybody else does instead of thinking for yourself. You don't think for yourself. You think with a hive mind. You think with a hive mind, my dude.
No, you have a hive mind because there's a colony of bedbugs living in your scalp.
So break away from that hive mind, dude. Think for yourself. You're thinking with the mind of a sheep. You're thinking with the mind of a robot. You're not thinking with the mind of an individual person. You're thinking with the mind of somebody that's following the in-crowd so blindly.
Cyraxx, if you are what exists on the fringes of society, I don't mind conformity that much.
And it's funny, you sit there and you talk shit like you're big and bad, but dude, you ain't shit without me. Just like William and N-word, you ain't jack fuck shit without me. I own you. You are my cattle. I'm not yours. Because see, without me, the troll community wouldn't make money. The troll community would crumble and perish.
You know, after he said the N-word yesterday 4 different times, him over and over again telling people that they're cattle and he owns them hits a little bit different.
Without question, they would crumble and perish. I am the troll community's messiah. I am their god. Okay? Without me, you guys wouldn't have shit, motherfucker. And Illa, you may have a big body, that may be true, but you got a small motherfucking mind, man.
Cyraxx, you have a small body, you have 1 lung, and you just said you're the messiah. I don't think that your mind or your body is functioning at 100% capacity.
I don't give a fuck about your body size, alright? Just having a body size don't mean shit in this kind of a fight. It really don't mean nothing. And no, you're not bigger and badder. You're just another keyboard warrior running his mouth. That's all you are.
It's incredible that Cyraxx calls other people keyboard warriors, considering he's lost every fight he's ever been. He never leaves the attic. Like, the dude doesn't go to the grocery store. He doesn't go for a walk. I don't think he walks down the front porch to pick up the mail. Whenever the cops arrive at the house to talk to them, he tries to, like, crack the screen door and talk to them through the crack. So for a guy who's diametrically opposed to leaving the house, he really does get on other people about hiding behind a keyboard.
And if you think your little insults faze me, they don't. They really don't faze me, bro. Like, I enjoy putting little bitches like you in your place. It's actually fun to me. It really is. Because while you're sitting there running your mouth, I'm over here getting more famous. And that's the thing, man. You don't even realize that you're making me famous just by speaking my name. Just by bringing me up in conversation. You're making me famous, bro. Not infamous, but famous. And you want to know why I say famous, which is fact? Because every time you speak my name, yeah, sure, I might get 10 or 12 trolls. So what? But at the end of the day, my dude, I get 30 more real-ass fans that actually enjoy my shit.
The fact that he still thinks that there's any real fans that exist out there, and he doesn't just assume that all of those quote-unquote real fans are just buddy trolls looking to get info out of him. Look what just happened with Darkside Becky. You thought that you had a friend, you got glitter bombed, you got made fun of, and the entire internet laughed at you for like 72 hours straight. So the fact that he thinks that there's still real fans, and that they're not just buddy trolls who are trying to set him up, shows that he's learned nothing in his decade on the internet.
And Marty's dead, by the way. No respect to him at all. All the disrespect in the world to Marty. Because see, little dude, without me, you guys wouldn't be shit. And every time you speak my name, every time you bring me up, every time you go at me, I just get more famous. I literally gain thousands of people a day hitting me up in my DMs. And who's the king? You're looking at him, Illa.
Oh, you're the king now? Can we run back the tape on that real quick? Because I kind of remembered something different.
Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king? You are? Then run away now. And shut the fuck up. Bye.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're looking at the king, bruh. I'm the king of the trolls. I'm the owner. I'm their master. I'm their messiah. I'm their god. I own the troll community. Because I'm in your heads all day, every day. You guys ain't in mine, but I'm sure as hell in yours all fucking day.
We're not in yours, but you woke up first thing in the morning to make a 30-minute stream talking about how unbothered you are by all of this. Okay.
Oh, but I do. And you can keep telling yourself whatever you want to help yourself sleep at night, little man. But at the end of the day, whether you want to admit it or not, dude, it don't matter. Just know this, that I'm your daddy. I am the biggest, baddest motherfucker on the face of the internet. And you want to know why? Because I shoot it straight. I tell it like it really is. And I don't hold any punches. Yeah, physically, I might not be a badass. But when it comes to telling the truth and how shit really is, I'm the baddest motherfucker on the goddamn planet. Because I don't hold back punches, I tell it like it is, and I don't hold nothing back. Whether you like it or not, I don't give a fuck. Okay? For me, it ain't about being physically tough. It's about putting little whiny like you that sit there and jerk off the kitty all day in their little fucking places. Because you're nothing but a little keyboard warrior, snot-nosed, fucking snot booger-eating little hater. That's all you are. You're a fucking hater. Which tells me that I'm doing something right. You see, by you hating on me, I know I'm doing something right. I'm doing something that upsets you. And guess what? I like upsetting the trolls. I like pissing you guys off. I love seeing you guys get triggered. And you want to know why I like seeing you get triggered? because it lets me know that I'm doing the right thing. And if you want to hate, hey, hate all you want, bro. See, it may only have 4 views now, 6 views now, but just wait in about an hour. See, it ain't about the views that I have now, it's about the views that I get after. And that's what you don't realize. It's not about the views that I get presently, it's about the views that I get afterwards. See, every video I post, on here especially, gets a few hundred to a few thousand views a day. You go over on YouTube, I'm getting thousands of views on the fucking daily. So you see, it's not about current views.
No, you're not getting thousands of views daily. The people who cover you and add commentary and add context are getting thousands, if not tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of views daily. This is not something that you get to take any type of credit for, that other people use you to laugh at and to expose and to talk shit on. You don't get to somehow trace any of that back to like you're just such a talent that you're getting all these views.
It's not about how many people are watching right now. It's about how many people are going to look back and see this video afterwards. That's where my views come in, which is why I am the king. I am the king of WordBoi. I am his daddy. He is my, just like William is my, and just like, that's right, you're my, just like when Marty was alive, he was my, all 4 of you little pussy ass motherfuckers are my, and whether you want to admit it or not, that's fine, I don't care either way. But what's funny to me is I'm in your heads. I own so much fucking real estate in your fucking head, dude. I own so much real estate in your fucking head that even if I were to rent out the space in your head to you for $1 an hour, for $1 a week, you still wouldn't be able to afford it.
It's interesting that Cyraxx brings up rental prices here because he's only ever lived with his grandma, who can only even afford a house because the landlord keeps the rent artificially low to help her out through some type of a homie hookup, possibly Section 8 situation. So him calling other people out on what they can or can't afford for rent is kinda rich.
I own all the real estate in all the trolls' heads. I'm rich as fuck in their heads. You see, I don't think a single thing about you guys at all. When I go throughout my day, I don't think about you guys. Nah. But apparently you guys think a lot about me, which I find kind of creepy as fuck, but hey, it is what it is.
Cyraxx, you sit in an attic all day thinking about literally nothing but this and making hours-long live streams about all of the trolls. Most of the people out here who do content on you, when they're at work all day, they don't think about you. When they're out to dinner with their girlfriend or their wife, they don't think about you. When they're going to a baseball game on the weekend, they're not thinking about you. They sit down in front of their computer for an hour, maybe 2, record a video, edit it, put it out there, and then they don't think about you again until they get that NWordBoi notification popping up or something like that. You are the only one that is locked in this cycle 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And see, that's what you still don't seem to understand, is without me, the troll community would be nothing. The troll community is a bunch of overgrown, middle-aged bitches running their mouths, pretending to be teenagers again when they ain't shit.
There he goes. It's always teenagers with him. I wonder what that's about. Also, it's funny that he's calling other people middle-aged because, I mean, me, myself, I'm 26. But if I had to guess, I would say the vast majority of the people trolling him are probably younger than himself. Not every single one. I'm sure there's a few that are a little bit older that have been in the game for a little while. But just based on the voices of a lot of the channels that I follow, I think they're all younger than you, Cyraxx, and wildly more successful.
And the other half, you motherfuckers, are just a bunch of fucking young punk-ass kids thinking that you're fucking something that you're not. And that's why you hate me, because I'm the realest motherfucker there ever was, the realest motherfucker there is, and the realest motherfucker that there's ever gonna be. Because I tell the truth and nothing but the truth. Even if it upsets society. Fuck society. I don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks.
Clearly you don't give a fuck about the rules of society because the rules of society say don't talk to kids, and you keep on blatantly ignoring that one.
I tell it like it is, and I don't fucking hide the truth. Now you, on the other hand, y'all hide the truth every fucking day. You never take accountability for your actions. You always target people like me to get views. Why? Because Chance Wilkins is a predator. You're a bunch of lazy fucking bums that don't know how to make real content. You don't know how to do your own shit. So you run around and steal other people's content for no reason at all. You run around stealing content off of my back, which tells me that I own you little. Y'all don't own me. I own every single one of you. Every single troll that's ever made a dime off me, I own all you little motherfuckers.
So gay slurs, racial slurs, and talking to kids, and he can't figure out why people don't like him, ladies and gentlemen. He just cannot wrap his scab-riddled head around it. That's going to be it for today. We will be back tomorrow to cover some more Goblin Delusion. If you like the content, please like and subscribe, and until next time, you guys have a good one.